What's going on, gamers? Today we're back with a little bit more Rumbleverse. What I'm going to be going over today is some must-know combos that can really help you out to get some extra damage and are quite easy to achieve. So if that sounds interesting, then stay tuned. Welcome back everybody. Today we're back with some more Rumbleverse and I'm going to be going over some must-know combos, some easy to achieve linking moves that do a lot of damage and are well worth knowing. Now as always, if this helps you out, a like would be super appreciated, and if you'd like to become a member of the channel for the latest and greatest Xbox content, then why not hit that subscribe and bell icon. But for now we're going to be jumping into some simple combos and learning how to do them. So the first ones we're going to be going over is just normal strike combos. Going into your standard strike and doing it 3 times is going to allow you to do a triple hit. It's easy to do and well worth doing on opponents. Probably the simplest to do out of all the combos are just the 3 of the standard attacks. On Xbox it's 3 of the X button and you'll do a fair chunk of damage, nice, fast and easy. If you're after a shorter combo, then just going straight in with your standard attack and then going in with your vicious will do a heavy hit and spinning kick. This does a nice bit of damage and is one of the fastest combos to be able to pull off because it's just 2 hits. Now coming over to my favourite one, and it's going to be the kind of hammer toss over your head. You're going to go in, you're going to do 2 of your standard attacks and then finish with a vicious. It's going to launch your opponent all the way over your head. I find this the best as it gives you a nice bit of distance, allowing you to kind of regain your composure and work out what to do next. Next up we have one that probably isn't classed as a combo, but it does do the same kind of effect. When you earn the perk Ballistic, it's going to mean that you really should invest a little bit more heavily into those drop kicks, because straight afterwards you're going to get a downwards elbow effect. Drop kicks are one of the most powerful things in the game. They beat almost everything, and having that extra effect really works in your favour. So when you do earn this perk, make sure you're dishing out those drop kicks because it's well worth doing. Next we're going to be going on to a few of the abilities that can really help out and link together. One such one is Vicious Mist. Now because this is green, a lot of people don't tend to actually look into this one, but because it is actually a vicious attack and because it's really nice with its little stun effect, it allows us to get off grabs much easier. As you can see here, we're going to go in with it, they're going to be stunned doing that little stagger, then you can get your super move off very easy compared to usual. Lots of times you're going to be missing with your super, it's very much a game of chess, but with this they're going to be completely at your mercy, so a lot of times it's worth having on. It's very similar in effect to your charged up standard attack, but I find this one a little bit easier to use, so can often be chucked into the mix more than you think. Next up, and we're going to be going over Dolphin Dive. Very possibly you know about this one, it's one of the best kind of chainers together. As you can see here, we've gone in with Dolphin Dive, we've jumped towards our enemy afterwards, and then we've linked it with another move. You can link this with a lot of moves. You can do it with your vicious. Also another great thing is that you can go straight in with your super as well if you've got it on hand. You can do it with your javelin tackle, which is just a massive amount of damage. Especially you see here, straight into a wall, you can get some big hits off with Dolphin Dive. It's definitely one to watch out for, although it does work best on single targets rather than in amongst a big old crowd. Now lastly, another nice one to know would be this right here. As you saw me get pummeled into this wall, if you run towards your enemy and then you activate your vicious, you're going to do your fling effect, kind of an Irish whip. They're going to splat into the wall, you're going to follow up with a drop kick, but they're not going to iframe from that, meaning you could then manage to grab them with a vicious or go in with another special move if you want to. This one is well worth knowing as it can get a lot of extra damage and can catch the opponent very much off guard. Right, you gamers, hopefully that's helped a few of you guys and girls out. As always, for all things gaming, for all things Xbox, take care. I'll see you on the next day.